Hello and welcome. This is a tutorial on how to sign up for the Amazon Associates program. We'll start by whether or not you have an Amazon account. If you do, you can enter that here in this bar. If you are new to Amazon, you can go ahead and click I am a new customer, and then for the sake of this tutorial I will sign up as a new customer and then click sign in using our secure server. On this page, it's some pretty straightforward information. Just what your name is, your email address, then to verify the email address, they'll have you type it again, and then your password, and then to verify that password again, they are going to have you retype that as well. And once you complete all this, you can go ahead and click Create an Account. So upon completion, it will take you to the first of 5 steps to sign up for the Amazon Associates program. Here we are at the account information stage. I suggest you read these instructions before you continue. After reading, go ahead and fill out the payee's name, then their address, the city, the state, the zip code, all the straightforward information. The only information you'll kind of find confusing possibly is who is the main contact for this account. Now if it is somebody else, you can add their name and phone number, but if it's just you, which it would be for me, then I would click the payee listed above. So once you fill all of that out, you can go ahead and click next. So now you're at the second step of the 5 steps, the website and mobile app list. Please read these instructions before you fill out this form, but once you've read those instructions, it's basically going to ask you to enter all of the websites and all of the mobile apps you will be advertising on with the Amazon affiliate program. Don't feel like you need to know all of those websites and apps right now. You can always add more later, and to continue to the next step, all you need to do is fill out one in one column. So in our case, we're going to put the Earth, Water, Facebook, and we will click next, and it will ask us if any of these websites or mobile apps listed above are directed primarily at children under 13. Please answer honestly. Our Facebook is not that, so I'm going to go ahead and click no, and once I click no, I can click confirm, and it will move me along to the next step. This is going to take you to the third page, the profile page, and this is where it gets a little confusing and people can kind of get lost. So if you'd like to read the instructions before you fill this out, just put in your preferred associate store ID. This will change at the end, and they'll give you your official store ID, so keep that in mind. Your list here will be imported from the previous step, so it should match whatever you put in the last step. Now this is going to ask you, what are your websites and mobile apps about? Ours is a Facebook site, so it's social media. Keep it simple. Don't feel like you have to write a synopsis here. And then you move along, and it says, which of the following topics best describe your websites or mobile apps? Social networking site, social media. That's probably the best way to describe it. Now you can add more topics. If you're just trying to go through this quickly, you only have to add 1, but you can add 2, and you can add more than 2 if you really want to. And then here, just click some boxes which your website aligns with. And then once you do that, you will go to what type are your what type are your websites or mobile apps. Our Facebook is mainly for content, but there's other things you can do here. Once again, you don't have to add more than 1, and if 2 is not enough, you can add more. So here it's asking, how do you bring people to your website? And with our Facebook, I've clicked all the things that apply. Don't feel like it's the end of the world if you don't know some of these terms. Just click with what you know and then move on. Amazon's not going to hunt you down for putting inaccurate information in there. And then following that will be, how do you utilize your website and apps to generate income? There's plenty to choose from. Again, you only have to choose 1, and if 2 is not enough, you can add another. Now this is asking, how do you build your links? It's important to know what a link is. So if you don't know what a link is, they are thought of as the technology that connects 2 web pages or websites. So when you get an ad that pops up on your computer screen, however annoying that is, and you click it on accident, and it takes you away from the page you're trying to view, that's a link. Okay, that's an example. And then there's a lot of links in like emails and things of that nature. So that's a link. And then if you don't know what a link is, you probably won't know what any of this is. If you do know what this is, click which one kind of works best for you and your website. Then it's going to ask you how many unique visitors do you have a month on that website. I don't know. So I put less than 500. That's just a guess. But customize it to your website. Then answer these last two questions, and they're pretty straightforward and don't require me really going into detail about them. And then finally, you're going to enter the CAPTCHA here exactly, and that's just basically saying you're not a robot. Amazon knows that you're not a robot. So once you complete all of this, you can go ahead and click next, and it'll take you to the next step. All right, so here's step 4, identity verification. Read the instructions once again, and then some help if you really don't understand this step. But basically, we're just going to enter a phone number. Amazon's going to call you once you click the Call Me Now button, and here is going to be a PIN number. And once you get that call, it's going to ask you to put this PIN number in. Okay, and once you do that, it will actually complete the verification step. Okay. Once you complete the PIN verification stage, it will look something like this. Okay. Now, once that is done, you need to read your terms and conditions and the operating agreement. And if you agree to it, click this box. It's important to know if you don't agree to it, you're not going to be able to use this system. Now, this page is the last page. Two things are important. Earthwater 20 is my associate ID. This is the official ID, not the one earlier. That's important because they may verify your account with that ID. And then secondly, you need to do your payment tax information. Now you can do it now, you can do it later. It's up to you. It's important to know Amazon won't pay you until you've done that though, so that's important to do. Now this was just to cover how to set up the Amazon Associate profile. I hope I made it easier for you guys. Other than that, it's going to conclude the video, so I appreciate you watching.